Hello, Grey Wolves. It is the 58th anniversary of Gary Tasteman's death in the Holland Tunnel, so we're bringing you all the hits. This is Chapo Rockabilly Hour, a special hour of Rockabilly retrospective, Rockabilly lifestyle, taking out a switchblade knife at a bar, getting thrown out of a bar for calling people a racial slur that hasn't been used since 1958. All your favorite hits. Rest in peace, Gary. I wish I could have flown into the tunnel with you.
Wait. Hold on, Hepcats and Greasers. We've got a call on our special Eddie and the Cruisers hotline. What's this? It's coming all the way from Mars? Open that call. Hello, you're online.
Hey, how are you guys doing? It's just nice to be talking. Just thought I'd pop in and have a little chat with you guys. Rockabilly, Chapo, you know? It's going to be fun.
Oh, my God. It's the king of Rockabilly.
It's the Rockabilly king himself, Elon Musk. Elon.
Yeah, sure. Rockabilly all the way to Mars, the asteroid belt, wherever we happen to overshoot our mission to, you know?
Elon, so great to hear from you. How are things going?
It's great. Yeah, I've been a big fan for a while. It's great to just call in. So cool. You know, I'm hoping maybe I could get the rights to some of your Rockabilly numbers to put over my 48-hour rocket missions to the planets in our solar system for when we do the live stream. Because we're going to be shooting a lot of different Tesla models in outer space pretty soon. It's going to be real cool.
I mean, that was a huge success. That the Falcon Heavy X rocket launch that you just did. That was Hepcat to the max.
It was so fantastic, and it was great. You know, people said, "Oh, you shot a dummy into space inside of a Tesla," and you know, a lot of people thought that, but I think I can reveal now it was actually Melinda Gates, and so you will have seen a lot less from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation because they were a little bit of our rivals, you know, and so we just shot one of them into space, and now Bill is playing along. He's playing along because he wants Melinda back. And we're so excited, guys. You know, I was just in South by Southwest. I was just like seeing some of the apps. I was giving a lot of talks, pumping up some of my companies while talking about my other companies in just a delicate way enough that we could, you know, avoid any kind of, illegality as far as the SEC would be involved, you know, using SpaceX to pump up Tesla. But of course, we are very excited. We're very excited about using not only Teslas, but any kind of luxury car for our future scientific achievements. Just luxury items in general. I think we're going to take a Chevy Volt and we're going to drill it into the center of the earth. And I think that's going to be a real scientific achievement. It's fantastic. I think we're going to take a Bitcoin and we're going to shoot it at Jupiter for no reason at all and just see what happens.
You say these words and I feel like my spirit is soaring. I'm just thinking of like all the great things we can do as a species.
If your spirit is soaring now, I'm going to challenge you to pay attention when we turn on the Elon Musk Bitcoin ray and we aim it at Jupiter. It's going to be a lot like Cobra Commander, and we're going to carve a Bitcoin logo in the surface of Jupiter, right where the red spot is. It's going to be great.
That is so beautiful.
You're giving me reason to believe in the future again.
Yeah.
This is so epic.
The future, and also I'm just really inspired by 2001 Space Odyssey, the work of Stanley Kubrick, and I think it's within our lifetimes, within 20 years, we're going to have automated space flights that are run by nefarious, malevolent robots that are going to kill most of the crew. And we're going to do that so that, the higher class people, the people of the future, the star children like me, like the people I select, the billionaires and the ultimate elite that I select, we're going to go to the stars. And we're going to, Earth is done. Earth is jejune. And we are going to redo the whole Earth on Mars. And we're going to do it right. I've always wanted, since I was a little kid, I'm from South Africa, and they did a lot of things wrong. And I think this time you've got to have a system where there's, a caste system, an upper class and a lower class, but it should not be done the same way that we used to. Not along racial lines. We should do it on planetary lines, where those of us who go to Mars will rule over the survivors on Earth. And I think we're there. And there's nothing that can be done to stop it.
I would love to be among the chosen, the Elohim.
Everybody would love to be, but we're already booked up. We really have to have a falling out with one of our billionaire pals to get anybody else on the list. So you're welcome to get on the standby list. But I can warn you, the people on the standby list are probably going to be the ones that suffer the most on the early journeys. you guys have flirted with socialism, so that probably is going to cut you out from the future that I'm envisioning. But look, I have other companies because I've got the boring company. We're interested in building a completely different subway system that just goes from Beverly Hills to the Upper East Side across the country to get there in 2 minutes. And it's going to make things so wonderful. It's going to make things so wonderful for people who don't really need it. 200-year lifespan. You'll never have to worry about someone asking you for money because money will be outlawed. We won't need it anymore because we won't have anyone to keep it away from.
It's just like it really. I'm in awe of, again, what we could achieve as a species if only we let the great minds and great men amongst us just dream. Imagine without limits.
That's true. Which one is that? Who's talking? Which one is this? Which one of you is talking?
This is Will, Mr. Musk.
Okay, I think I like what you're saying so much, and Will, I'd like to hire you away from the Chapo if I can. If I could just throw a pile of Ethereum at you and hire you away.
Done and done. That is.
Yes, you can hop on one. You can hop on one of my. You can hop on a Tesla. We'll just launch it across the continent, and it'll land here in Hawthorne.
Incinerating on re-entry into the atmosphere in my Tesla fired by a Musk cannon across country would be a small price to pay to join the star children of the future.
That's the attitude. That's the attitude. And I like the way you're saying it. I like the way you're phrasing it. I think that you have a place. You have a place. If you can look your friends in the eyes and go, I wouldn't mind having you vaporized, I have a higher calling, then that's the stuff that we need at SpaceX.
Daddy-O's, I'm saying bye-bye.
Mr. Musk, do you have any need for any organs? Is that a way that someone could maybe get in on the ground floor here? They might not necessarily have a lot of money, but they have a few extraneous organs that other people, maybe people who you would want to send up into space, would need.
Sure, especially because we're going to have a different regime of morality when we have a Martian colony, when we're out, when we have our vacation homes on the moons of Neptune. We're going to have a completely different morality. And yes, organs we're going to use not even for replacing organs in the superhumans and the supermen, but we are also going to, we're going to have robots for that, of course. We're going to have robotic livers. We're going to have robotic assholes that last 500 years in our bodies. But we're interested in organ harvesting, of course, just for food because, it lasts longer. And there's going to be some people who have a problem. I don't want to eat people. I don't want to eat people. So that food might last longer for those of us that are okay with eating people. So yeah, sure, we can deep freeze you and put some paprika on, maybe some cinnamon, rub, some nice barbecue sauce, and just keep it frozen like a little chicken stock. Was that Mr. Chrisman? Was that
yes.
Mr. Chrisman?
Yes, Chrisman. It would be an honor to be eaten.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind boiling you down into a chicken bouillon cube, a human bouillon cube. That might be great.
I would love to pass through your colon and fertilize the grounds of the terraforming
My robotic
Mars.
colon. My robotic colon. Don't leave that part out. Yeah, you guys, it's been great talking to you, and it's just, I'm in positive spirits, and people would say, hey, you shouldn't give away what you're going to do, but there's nothing you can do to stop it.
You, sir, are the most epic human being who has ever lived.
Thanks. Yeah, I believe that too. And why? It's because I see Mars, and I see an aspirational goal, a star that's red that we can get to, that's close, that we can terraform in ways that the laws constrict us currently on Earth. And it's red. It's an aspirational color. It's red. It's almost telling us to get here through blood. And that's what we're going to be doing.
Elon Musk, thank you so much for gracing us with your time.
Ad astra per sangram. That's my motto. To the stars through blood.
Elon Musk, thank you so much.
Chapo.